Hello Peter, I am so glad that you've come across this video on how to make community request cards. Hopefully by the end of the video, you can go away and make community request cards for Ron to help him live a more independent life. Firstly, what are community request cards? Basically, a community request card is a useful communication tool to aid someone that cannot speak or who may be difficult to understand access goods and services in the community. The cards replace the need for a person to use speech. Why the need for community request cards? They help individuals with complex communication needs be more independent. So what this means is Ron will simply be able to show or give the card to his communication partner to request an item or service. While Ron does have a text-to-speech light writer device, the community request cards are a quick and effective way to get a message across, just in case his light writer runs out of battery. They're an effective and efficient means of communication as they're small and portable and list precisely what Ron requires. So before you can start making the community request cards, you will need to establish what Ron's needs are. You will need to discuss with Ron situations where he would require community request cards. I know that Ron has previously expressed the desire to order coffee, for example, a cappuccino with 2 sugars, ask for 600 grams of ham at his supermarket deli, and to order gravy beef. Other situations that Ron may require community request cards include asking for the time, where the nearest bathroom is, how to buy a train ticket, or ordering his favorite meal at a restaurant. However, ultimately, you will need to sit down with Ron to discuss this, as he will be the one using the cards. Determining the content of the community request card, you need to ensure that they are clear and concise, provide all relevant information, are appropriate to the situation, easy to read and use a simple language so that everyone can understand it, and clearly represents him as an individual, for example, including greetings and manners. Here is an example. Hello, can I please have a medium cappuccino with 2 sugars? Please take my money out of my wallet and give me the change. Please also return the card. Thank you. This message is easy to read as it uses simple English that all can understand. It clearly represents him as an individual because Ron greets and uses manners, and it provides all the relevant information such as what drink he wants, with what and what size. Adding an image to the community request card also aids in supporting the understanding of the task. So when we make the community request cards, we need to take a few things into consideration. The cards need to be portable so that Ron can use them wherever he is. Cards should not be bigger than a business card so that Ron can keep them in his pocket or his wallet if he wishes to. The cards need to be durable as Ron will be using them every day. This can simply be done by laminating the card. The cards need to be easily accessible and identifiable. Ron should be able to identify what card he needs quickly to aid prompt communication. This can be done by ensuring that the cards are categorized by color according to what type of item or service is required. For example, red for ordering food and drinks and blue for public transport. Now I'm going to demonstrate to you how to make the community access cards on Microsoft Word. I've chosen to make them on Microsoft Word as this program is easily accessible and cost effective. Before we get started, these are the materials you are going to require: internet access, computer, a Microsoft Word, scissors, laminator, and a printer and printing paper to print out the cards. Start with a blank Word document. Insert a text box and ensure that your text box is outlined. Make sure that your text box is 8.5 centimeters by 5.4 centimeters, and this will be the same size as a business card. Once you have your text box ready, insert the message that you would like written. As I have written a message about ordering a cappuccino, I am now going to go to Google and search up an image of a cappuccino. I'm going to copy the image and paste it onto my Word document. Once I have my image on my Word document, I'm going to move it across onto my community request card, format it, and then fill the background to represent the category for easy access. To fill the background, you go to Shape Format, Shape Fill, and you select your color. Repeat those steps until you have made all the cards that you require. Then print them out, cut them out, laminate them, and then you're done. Couple of tips and tricks. Make sure the number of cards that Ron is carrying around isn't too much. If they get too much, put them on a lanyard and categorize them by color for easy access. Just using the community request cards, the more you practice, the easier it gets. Good luck, Peter, and thank you for helping Ron. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me on the details below.